Yo, what's up? Oh my god, what the hell? Why wouldn't it let me go live? Yo, what's up? You're not receiving enough video. Wait. What's up, guys? It's G here, trying to do a live stream. Hold up. I had to make sure I had to test this real quick. Yeah, I'm live, guys. Hope you guys can join me for this live stream today. I just want to go over some news. If the music's too loud, just let me know. I'll turn it down a little bit. What's up, Praveen Kumar? What's going on? Yeah, we just started, man. So y'all see the volume for today? Where's Polestar? We got some good volume today. Kind of talked to it about. I kind of called it out a little bit earlier in the morning. Some of the homies on the Discord. But yeah. We got a lot of news to cover today. I'm just gonna give you guys a couple minutes to kind of get in here, and then we can kind of go through it. The news actually came. The most recent stuff came out, was it yesterday, I think? But I had to go to church, and so I wasn't able to. Yeah, I had to go to Ash Wednesday. You know, I had to do my church stuff. So, and then I was out of town on the weekend, so I wasn't able to make videos. And it got pretty crazy that weekend. So, but yeah, I'm back trying to do some live streams and still kind of nervous. So you know, just let me know if you guys have questions. Comment down below. Actually, let me put that in the thing. Yeah. But yep. So comment down any questions, and we'll get started in a little bit. I'm gonna see if some of the people, some people join and stuff. But if music's too loud, you know, just comment down below. And I hope you guys been enjoying everything, the weekend and stuff. We had some good volume today. We actually got above average volume, which, like I always say, volume's the best thing, and a stock is one of the most important things to watch. But let's see. I wrote some notes down actually. So let me see. And if you have any questions, just let me know. I wanted to go. So Polestar, you know, they're constantly going in the back end, just constantly impressing people. But yeah, I kind of already got some stuff, some tabs open. So this was when did this come out? Just maybe today or yesterday. They already have a few spaces, like I would say like display rooms and stuff. But they just announced. Oh, this came out today actually. Yeah. So they just announced that they're gonna open their third one. And it's all going to be in the UK, so Leehoos town. I was reading through it. Yeah, it's going to be Polestar's third space, and we'll kind of, I guess, highlight some stuff here for you guys. So that's going to open tomorrow, Friday. So they're moving fast, guys. They also are opening another location. I'll show you guys in a little bit, but we'll just go through here. And you guys know Polestar is doing their like, I would say like, Polestar to customer, right? So there's like no middleman and stuff like that. I think that's what they said. But the office space is going to be 650,000 square feet, and so it's pretty good size display room like this. And so the company, like I said, already has two other ones. The other one's in London, Westfield, and Manchester, Trafford Centre. Yep. So that's. I don't want to go too much in detail with it. Basically, you know, there you can do everything in this space. You'll be able to do like configure your model, do some test drives. You'll be able to schedule those, so you can be able to schedule those test drives. You can also ask them to deliver it where you want to deliver it, test drives, like I said. And what else did they say on here? But yeah, basically, you know, the approach that Polestar's doing with this, and if the font's too small, let me zoom in a little bit, just kind of help us out a little bit. But yeah, and actually that's too much. But yeah, the way that they're doing it is they're not trying to be so like pressure. They're just trying to persuade buyers. So there's no like commitment. So I like that approach that they're doing. What's the rest? I didn't really read the rest of this article, but I think they just talked about what they're doing with the different models. this is what we're going to talk about in a little bit, but we'll talk about that in just a second. I think that was all. They're just talking about how they're configuring the whole display room and the building, the space. It's gonna have this minimalistic design stuff seamlessly. The Polestar brand, right? And they're just trying to encourage the non. So like I said, like Polestar, the specialists, they don't get paid to sell vehicles, so there's like no pressure in buying a car from Polestar. They're actually just trying to convert the world to electric vehicle. So I think that's great, and this is the same thing with Tesla does. So you got if it works, you have to do it. So but yeah, let me know. Who is this? Lamia? Bro, we can't. I'm not touching the spam right now. Yeah, so that's pretty much it on this. You can schedule your delivery either to your house, to an office address. And like I said, there's no pressure. They're just trying to persuade people to change to clean energy. So I think this is great. They already got 2 locations. Like I said, they got. Is the error YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain? What the? Hold up. I'm sorry. Is the stream not? Let me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna check my stream to make sure it's pretty much it. Schedule your delivery, house to an office address. It looks like it's good. Like I said, there's no pressure. It looks good. I don't know what they're talking about. Wait, let me make sure because it kind of stopped. Hold up. Sorry. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Shoot. We're gonna talk about the chart, but I just saw that the SPY was acting really crazy. Let me pull up that real quick, cause what the heck is going on? Something crazy is going on. This is insane. What's going on with the SPY right now? After hours, you guys see this 1%. And ARC. I wish I would have kept my. Oh my goodness! I gotta tell some of the homies on Discord. Let me tell Trippy I'm on here though. Let's see if he joins. But dude, that's crazy. Y'all see what's going on with the SPY right now? It's down 1.25% after hours. I kind of want to check Twitter just to see if they're. Oh, I was trying to do an Iron Condor earlier on Costco. I was trying to do that. We're gonna talk about GGPI in just a second, but what's going on with the SPY right now is crazy. It's down 1.25%. I got that lied. Let me just check Twitter real quick. Twitter. I'm curious to see what's going on. I think is this Trippy? Is Trippy on? Is he on here? Let's just check the. Look at this. So this is some of the notification gain here that I got. Russian army is firing from all sides. What? Nuclear plant in Europe? Oh my goodness. This is like the latest stuff that just came out. Ukraine's FM confirms Zaporozhye. If it blows up, it will be 10 times larger than. So what are they? Shelling is reportedly preventing firefighters from tackling a fire. That's what's causing this whole breakout. Bill Gates. No, that's not it. Rivian. What a joke. It's been a joke this whole time. Ukraine says Russia has been shelling nuclear power station. Yeah, this is. So this is gonna. Let me just retweet that. What's going on, brother? Look at the SPY after hours. It's insane, ain't it? It's down to 29. I'm glad I kept my puts. So I got some puts on SPY and I got some puts on ARC. We're up like 30% on these. I think I'm about even on these because I kind of bought in a little high. That's insane. The only thing I messed up in is I got a call for SoFi. My dumbass got some calls for SoFi. So, but the latest, we're gonna talk about Polestar in a bit. But it just came out of nowhere, guys. Like, take a look at this. It's dropping more. It's down to almost 1.5. Oh shoot. Hey, the put's gonna print though. Damn. I'm gonna show you guys what happened. It looks like Ukraine started firing at the nuclear power station, and then what else did they post? If it blows up, it'll be 10 times larger than Chernobyl. Russians must immediately seize the fire. Allow firefighters to establish a security zone. So tons of people are gonna die. I don't know if I'm allowed to play this video. Let me play it off screen. Or yeah, let me play this off screen. I'm not trying to get demonetized or something. I'm not even monetized, to be honest, but and let me just peep it real quick. Oh, it's live. They're live right now. Okay, let's just peep it. Let's just pull that up then. It's live. Let's just do it from YouTube though. I'm not trying to. You think though? Damn, what's going on here? Oh, they're just chilling. Is this it right here? This is it right here. Because it's nighttime over there right now. Damn, we were supposed to talk about the stonks and this just came out of nowhere, G. Let me see if the homie Trippy's on. Is Trippy you on or what's up? Can you comment down below if you okay, if you're breathing, brother? Comment me. Comment at me. I don't think he's on, man. So let me just read the news. We're gonna put this like on the side just so we can keep it up in case some crazy stuff happens. Let me close this up a little bit. Let's just keep it here and then let's read the news over here. I'm trying to come on, bro, help me out. I'm trying to stay with the news and I'm trying to do the here we go. All right, so this is what's going on over there right now, I'm guessing, and I want to keep reading the news, so that's why the SPY is dropping right now. It's down to like 29. I guess they're talking about Chernobyl. So yeah, like Chernobyl, Russians must stop firing. Dude, Putin does not care at this point. Is this the latest? Is this what happened? Everything else is like 30 minutes late. This is engine coin. I think that's the most crazy stuff that due to scaling conflict. No, nothing. Let's go to unusual wells. They usually provide good stuff. Tweets. What's the latest tweet from the homie? 11 minutes ago. Nothing. So let me just, yeah, I guess that's all that they actually showed. If you have any questions, just comment down below. I guess that's what's causing the SPY to drop right now. It's down to almost 1.5% down after hours. What is that's all that they posted right now. Everything else is just earnings, I guess, and Twitter blocked on Russia. Okay, so that's crazy news on the side, but this is going on in Russia, I'm guessing right now. So that's what's causing it to drop. We can cover more of this if you want, but I kind of want to go through the Polestar news since I don't want to clickbait anybody. Where is that? We'll just save this for another time because that's gonna happen regardless. I mean, unless you guys want to talk about this stuff, we can talk about that, or we can talk about. Let me move my Discord to the other side though, and the thing over here yet too. I don't want to get that in the way. So yeah, let's just move this down for now. I'm gonna move this over here actually. Alright, so I was gonna show you, did I show you guys? Okay, so we already talked about this new Polestar space that they're opening. This is gonna be the third one. They already got 2 other ones in the UK. Did I not highlight this stuff? Okay, yeah, it's gonna open up tomorrow. And so yeah, you guys can go back and look at that. Basically they're just adding another space, another display room where they can sell stuff, right? The specialists, the people that are there, they don't make commission off selling a vehicle, so that's good. But you guys look that in, I guess, in your own free time. Just take a look at that. The other place that I was talking about is UEA, the United Arab. So you know, Polestar is going to enter that later this year, and they're going to do it actually in Dubai, which is one of the most expensive places in the world. So I don't know if they'll target, you know, if somebody's this rich in Dubai will buy a Polestar, you know, but not everybody in Dubai is rich, so it's still going to be a massive market because there's tons of money there. So Even if they buy it for an economic, you know, daily, they're not gonna buy a Lamborghini for a daily. So yeah, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be a good market because I think a lot of people were asking about this one in some of the comments, that when are they going to Arab and stuff. So Polestar, was it today? When did they announce this? Oh, it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I couldn't make a video or anything because I had to go to church. Yeah, but they're letting these guys take control of it and represent Polestar in the UAE market. So they're gonna enter this market doing the Polestar 2, right? That's the only one that we really care about right now, because those are the numbers that are, that's the model that is bringing in these deliveries that we need. We're not Lucid. We're not bringing in 120 a quarter. You know what I'm saying? This is a legit company. And we'll talk about why this is a legit company in a little bit if you guys don't know. We'll talk about that in a bit. But yeah, they already got the Polestar 2, so they're bringing it to the UAE. They're gonna include all three models, so you can do the long range, you know, the short, not the short, but the standard range, and you'll be able to go through the different configurations. You know, you have the single long range motor version, and then you also have the standard single motor version. So it's just great news because they're entering a new market. So, and this is actually a very it's got a lot of money, you know, a lot of liquidity is there. So it's not like something where it's not gonna get bought up, you know. I didn't really read the rest of this article, but we can kind of go through it. Let's just see if there's anything. So I guess right now the cars can be purchased online through 100 different digital processes, but which is accommodated by physical locations. Okay, yeah. So these are the Polestar spaces that we were talking about, and the Polestar destinations. Okay. I guess there's not really much else on this one. Oh, this is good actually. It's planned to go public in Dubai later in 2022. I guess we kind of already knew that. With an optional vegan interior that particularly addresses plastic carriers, Polestar makes a strong sustainability statement with their Polestar 2. Full methodology and transparency, and a call to the industry. Give me one of these Polestars, please, because it's very, very attractive, very lucrative. You know, we got the Android Automotive infotainment system. We're actually one of the first ones to start using like the real operating system, not just the little phone mirror application that are in your Mazdas and stuff. This one's actually like a living computer, basically, you know. So you'll be able to do like way more than what they're doing. Yeah, and then the rest is just specs on the model. So I actually am starting to like the interior a lot more too, though. I still don't like these side pillars though. These are like, they just feel like you would bump into them and stuff. That's like the only thing I don't like about it. And the screen, I just wish that it was landscape, like I said. Because if they're gonna do the, you know, the lidar and the autonomous driving, you're gonna want to, you know, you're gonna want to have that big screen right here, you know, just kind of chill and laid back. But yeah, that's just my thoughts there. Everything else is clean. I like simplicity and everything like that. And I don't know if there's like enough room for your stuff, but I'm guessing they thought about that, and maybe just the center console is enough. And I don't know, like I really like Lucid's interior. They seem to do, but then again, like the thing is, like if you're gonna transition someone from an ICE vehicle, you don't want to like completely like flip everything, you know, and kind of scare people away. So for them to kind of do like this looks like very modern, but it's still electric. And I think like with their next model, they'll add more like electric features, like more like futuristic, like luxurious and stuff features. And but you gotta kind of, you know, ease them into it, you know, that you can't just give them a futuristic car, especially for like first time electric vehicle people. So yeah, because like Tesla and Lucid is very spacious and stuff, and that can be like very intimidating is the word. So for them to do it like very modern, like the way they're doing it here, I think that's a great approach. Hold up, the homie Boogie just he messaged me. Yeah. What else? Yeah, I'm on stream, bro. I'm on stream right now. Talking Polestar DD. There we go. I think he might join. We'll see. But yeah, so the modern look and stuff, it doesn't scare people away. It actually encourages people to make the EV transition without like being like, oh, this is a whole different vehicle. So anyway, the main thing about this article is that they are entering the UAE market, and that's going to be later this year. So very big market here in UAE. There's tons of money there, and didn't really see much else on here. They're just gonna offer the same standard versions. You got the long range, the single range, so all that cool stuff. And yeah, I think that's about it. And the homie Simo Baz is in here. What's up, man? You didn't post the futures. You said they're down. I was looking at them. It got clapped. Yeah, I pulled it up 30. I was talking about it was probably because of yeah, we live. So yeah, I think it's like because of let me see, I'm gonna pull it up. And I was on Twitter. It looks like there was like some crazy stuff going on. It was like some fire. Like, look at this right here. Did you see that thing just go through? Was it some shots, or what was it? Let me see. Am I crazy? Am I seeing things? What's going on here? It was saying that it's let me just go back to my notifications because they might have posted something new. Russian troops are shielding Europeans' largest nuclear power station in Ukraine. Let me retweet that, send that out to some of the followers there. Yes, and then I clicked this video here, and that is this right here. So not exactly sure what this all means. It's just, from my point of view, it's just instigating more war. Is that right? And so with more war, then they are gonna raise the interest rates, or they're not? What are you thinking? But yeah, that's just what's going on the sidelines with Russia and the futures. Let me see, did it recover anything? 29, still at 29. Alright. So let's talk about, so we talked about the third space that's going to be open tomorrow, March 4th. That's going to be open tomorrow. We talked about the we talked about Polestar going into UAE market later this year. They shooting the nuclear power. Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it? The news, is the news covering it or no? I don't really watch the news anymore because some channels are like so biased. Like some of the channels like the Fox News, I'm not defending anybody. I don't talk politics. I mean, maybe in the Discord I do talk some politics, but like I don't like to watch the news anymore. I just rather watch like some of the stuff coming out from Twitter or something. Like from reliable sources, of course, not just anybody. But dang, look at the Maverick. Just because some of the news, they're just like so biased, you know what I mean? Like Fox, like they always like down talk and make Biden look bad. I'm not defending Biden at all because I don't like some of the stuff he does. And then you have like other people, like other news channels that promote Trump. And so I don't talk politics. I'm just saying I don't watch the news that much because it's just, I mean, it really like lures you in to agree with them. Like the way they present Biden, you're like, man, these news people really do make sense, and some of the stuff they say makes sense, and that's why some of the stuff I don't like about Biden. They said they honestly might pause it for a bit, or they will do small hikes. Oh, so what's that they might pause it for a bit, or they will do small rate hikes? Yeah, this is happening live. Which will affect the market in which way, you think? If there's war, then it's gonna pause. Man, I'm so confused at this point. I was talking to DD the other day. I sent the Fed report to a friend who's doing PhD in economics right now. He's gonna give me the most important points. Okay, yeah, that'd be dope. You should post it on the Discord, man. I don't know if did you get, yeah, post that one on the Discord. It'd be helpful. Did you get the Were you able to get the pictures of the Polestar today or at work? I know you said you were gonna try to post them on there too. It'd be cool to see. I think you're talking about just. Were you talking about like the Polestar 4? Oh, we do gotta talk about Polestar 4. The Polestar 4 is coming out. So we covered those two. They're opening new markets, and then I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about because you know how they talked about the semiconductor stuff, and we talked about this too. You know that they basically had already like accounted for the chip shortage and stuff, but I'm not bashing Polestar now because I like Polestar, but it turns out that the chip shortage is going to affect them because they are changing some of the options in one of their pilot packs due to the semiconductors. And so basically what they're doing is, so models built from March onwards, they're not going to have the LED headlight, which I think is, I actually like the LED stuff, and I think these store headlights was kind of what makes, no, I know you're Boogie. I know you Boogie. I know you Boogie. I was just saying, 40 and broke. What's up, man? New news and politics just generate fake out outage to keep people angry. Yeah, man. Yeah, it kind of got me angry too when I was watching that stuff. But they got some sense. Yeah, take those pictures tomorrow. Hey, thanks for stopping by, broke 40 and broke. Go follow him. He's a good YouTuber. He just wings some of the videos and it's genuine and it's authentic, so check him out. I was gonna take today, but it's just weird taking pictures with other workers around. Man, just take it. Don't worry about the co-workers. Tell them you're doing it for the DD. You're doing the DD for us. But anyway, yeah, so I thought that Polestar had accounted for all the chip shortage and stuff because they talked about that in one of the videos, and obviously they not, because the models that are coming out after March, and that includes the ones that we talked about and that are going to Australia. I think some of the models that are in Australia will have the LED package option, but I think towards after March is where it's not gonna have these LEDs. Where was it? Yeah, so I guess the features they're about 5,000. So I guess they're dropping it from 5,000 to 3,400. So that's gonna, I guess, hurt some of the revenue too. Because obviously, let's say I don't know how much a semiconductor costs, but it's a fraction of what they retail or what they go for, So that might hurt some of the revenue and stuff. It's not a big thing. But it is something that that's kind of bearish, but not like it's gonna change the stock price. Because I think I read it in the article that other manufacturers, they actually also were changing some of their packages. It might not be in this article, but they were saying, like, I think Ford and maybe GM, they also okay, here it is. Yeah, other brands as Audi, BMW, Ford, they also removed some of their features. So and it's from their standard featured list too. So it's not, it didn't, I don't think it hurts the stock. I told you last stream, bro, the EV and automakers. Yeah, you did tell me that. And I was like, nah, man, they already accounted for everything, and it turns out that they didn't. So yeah, but it's all good. Can you even see the LEDs? Because are these I don't think these are the LEDs, right? Like the door hammer lights, they're not the it's the ones that are in the top. It's these things up here, right? These are the LEDs. Because if I'm not sure, you're the Webull specialist. These aren't LEDs, right? Or is it these that are the LEDs up here? The pixel LED headlights and the other two features. Cornering functionality for the front fog lights. And the light sequence animations removed from the pilot package. Volvo sales percent went down 17 in February just because of this war. Oh, damn. It sucks. And that can actually affect some of our sales too, I'm guessing, huh? But anyway, I don't want to spend too much time on this package stuff. I think it was just something I wanted to note out and just point it out to you guys. I'm sure you guys read it and stuff. This came out. Actually, this came out before March 1st because I seen it before then, but Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk about. Actually, let's just talk about this later. Let's go ahead and just talk about this new model and I think the best way, I follow Polestar on, let me close this because y'all shouldn't see what I follow. But this came out yesterday. I have their notifications, so I saw this came out yesterday, but I didn't make a video because I had to go to church and I couldn't. So I figured I'd just do it today. And I was out of town on the weekend and I got crazy. But yeah, I think I started the video. I clicked on the video. I was just gonna play this video and then we could go through some of the article stuff. No, they are not. I forget what I said. Might have to bring that back. Sorry, cause like the stream lags a little bit, so it's like, yeah, I already kind of just pulled up. Polestar. Yeah, you'll have to kind of like talk in a sentence because I forgot what like the streams lags a little bit. So should I don't know the best way to do this for the video so it shows here. I don't want to do full screen. I'm gonna do not mini player. I'm gonna do default view. Yeah, we're gonna do it that way. That way you can see. Oh shoot. Did I mess up? Okay. Let me restart this video and then we'll talk about some of the stonks. Yeah, so this is the new preset. It's not a new preset, but it's gonna be a convertible concept car. Basically, like not official, but it's like gonna be a roadster. So second concept car from Polestar, which is gonna be built based off the preset. But they're gonna use the same aluminum like chassis and stuff that they announced like a few weeks ago. They're gonna use that same stuff. Yeah, see here it is. Yeah, here it says the bespoke aluminum platform. So, oh, LED is just brighter. I don't think it's gonna affect sales. No, it won't affect sales. But what I mean by sales is like they're cutting down their price from like 5 to 34. So they're like missing out on 1,600 each time. So, but it'll be kind of negligible, I guess. I mean, this thing is dope. I don't know if you've seen the new model here. It's clean. I like it. The only thing I don't like on it is the rims. I mean, they're kind of cool. They're kind of weird though at first. But yeah, I'm gonna share that. I really like this. Now this is all rendering and stuff, so I don't know. They do have a real life built concept of this because there's a video where he was standing next to it. But it's actually, it's got the same precept interior, and all of this is gonna be, because I was reading earlier, it's gonna use like a recycled materials just like the precept, and they're trying to introduce this like technique where it's like circularity, so where like everything, like that whole seat is used from like just one material. So whenever like the car's life ends, they're gonna be able to use that entire seat and reuse it in the next model. So I think that's really cool. It's damn. What's up, Saul? It's good they removed the LED light than something more important. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's very true. But the LED is not the Thor hammer light though, right? What's up, Saul? How's the future looking like? Did they recover or no? Let me just peep this real quick because I'm actually curious. Oof, she's dumping. Man, I'm so glad I kept my puts. And I was gonna talk about marine blue, red, black. Will look insane, yeah. What's the marine blue? I don't know the. For me though, I think. For me though, I'm a big black color fan. Like I love everything black. I'm always, I always got on the black Vans or whatever. But I think the white really is this the marine color? That looks dope. Yeah, that's clean. That shit pops. But for me though, I think the white is really the one that really brings out the curve in the car. Let me just hide this. This is the DD and stuff. We'll talk about the DD in a little bit. But yeah, the blue does pop. I really like the white because that's the original, right? I don't know about the gray on this one. I love the gray on the P2, but I don't think it'll look that good on this one. Dang, USA will have a blackout and blame Russia and start World War III. Damn, did you see what happened with the futures, Saul? It was where is it? They're doing like this. They have this live streamed right now. What website are these charts? Which charts? Which charts are you talking about? Webull? Oh, these? Yeah, this is just my setup here. Like when I'm day trading and stuff, I have like this is the one I got the SPY because I've been trading SPY lately. But I always got GGPI on lock, you know, so I know when that thing starts moving. Cause usually lately there hasn't been like that much volume in it, so I usually have it up here. So like the top 4 right now are up here and they reflect the setup right here. And then I got 2 more that I can't see the chart on, but I'm still tracking the stock price. And then down here I got the other 2 that aren't as important as this. The only reason I moved GGPI down here was because it didn't have any volume. It had like 2 million in volume the last week and stuff, so I started like paying more attention to some other stuff, but I keep it in the corner of my eye, and then I got the indexes down here again, so I got like the Dow and some other stuff, but yeah, this thing is getting smacked right now, and what is gonna come down to 20. That's insane, bro. Give me a second. We both look sick, man. I hope they come to EU. Yeah, I don't use Webull to trade anymore because I lost a lot of money in here. But the layout is pretty dope. I use Trading View, and I think I got like links to everything. If you want some free stocks with Webull, you can check it out. But I don't reference all that stuff. I just put it down in the comments or down in the description. I have like a couple other things you can check out too if you want. But yeah, you don't need to. I don't feel like you're obligated. LOL, how many stock traders are there in Russia? I don't know. You think that's gonna come? I mean, Cheerios extra hot. Woo, hot. Super hot. Spicy. I love hot Cheetos though. LOL, how many stock traders are in Russia? It's crazy that they didn't. It's crazy that. What? What are you saying, bro? It's crazy that didn't their market fall 90? Yeah. What was it? It was holy sh. Look at SoFi, bro. Look at SoFi right now. It's bugging. This thing is bugging right now. I might have to scoop up some SoFi because I sold my shares because I knew that hole was gonna come down. RSX is the RSX is the Russian. That's the homie. Let me post the link to my stream. See if Dr. Shrimp joins the stream for a little bit. 1 second, fellas. 1 second. I'm just chilling right now. He's eating the super hot Cheetos though. You know what you need to do? You need to put some of that salsa Valentina on top of the super hot Cheetos. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can get the link to this. I don't want to like. It won't take long, guys. 1 second. I'm trying to. I knew that hole was gonna come down. Oof! I didn't mean to. All right, 1 second. Let me close that out. He's eating the super. Let me post this on the Discord at Dr. Shrimp. At Dr. Shrimps. Maybe he makes an appearance. You know, you never know. All you can do is send the invitation out. At Dr. Shrimp. Maybe he sees it. He's a busy man though. He might not come through. But yeah, this is the charts here. This is what I'll be watching throughout the day. So I keep this one I've been following closely. These 3 I've been closing because I have positions in these. And then this one right here. This one kind of comes and goes. What did I have? I have D King posted up earlier. Bro, my puts are gonna print. I'm telling you. I got this should be SPY. I have SPY right now. That's insane, man. Hey, we were talking about how this thing was gonna come down. It was gonna happen. It was gonna happen, but they don't believe in us. They're perma bulls. They're permanent. You know what perma bulls are? Perma bulls. They're delusional. They're delusional. They don't want to talk about the future. They only want to talk about right now. Anyway, we had them puts. I told you guys get the puts for 318. They're gonna print. But yeah, we can talk about more Polestar DD, I guess. Did we This man is talking about Polestar 2 reveal. We're back. We're talking about the new one, man. We're talking about facts. We're talking about Polestar 2, not the Polestar 2, but Polestar O2. Damn, it's clean, isn't it? So it's pretty clean. It's got that marine blue that the homie was saying. I didn't know what marine blue was. I'm gonna just creep in the some of the DD on the side. I'm not trying to take too much screen. I'm gonna post some of the DD on the side right here. Wow, that way we can kind of simultaneously talk about the DD. All right, so that thing is clean. Look at that. Now all of that is rendering right now. Damn, the Ukraine Minister of Foreign Affairs just said that if this, yeah, we covered that. Yeah, that's crazy. 10x bigger than Chernobyl. Yeah. Sheesh, they're not playing today. What am I looking at? Oh, that's the stream. Let me do that. Yeah, where was it? I'm just gonna go here and shout out some of the notification gain here. Crazy times, and they say we in profit. Who's in profit? Oh, same bulls lose money and get, oh, hold up, and get heart attacks and then make 10% when a bull run happens. Yeah. Yeah, bro, I'll be looking at some of the Webull comments. It's just be perma bulls in there, bro. Perma bulls, perma bears. You gotta be flexible. You gotta flip it. You know what I'm saying? So what I've been doing with some of the portfolio plays, I've been taking 100 to 200 at least since 2K18. 100%, 200%. Sheesh, you're outperforming the market, man. I was gonna look at that Harley Davidson stuff you were talking about, but I don't know. It feels like kind of a boomer play, don't it? Well, it was not even like a boomer play, but I don't know if it's gonna, is like the Harley Davidson out already or what? That's what I want to know. Anyway, do we don't have any DD real quick? Nasdaq 100. Yeah, they got stomped today. The Nasdaq futures they're in the toilet. Gonna order some Chinese food. Let's go. What you gonna get? The teriyaki chicken? Bro, go to Panda Express. That cheap Chinese food, bro. Living on a budget, bro. That's the best. Holy, the douche of Wall Street. That's the homie right there. Ark Invest. Yeah. Ark Invest got stomped right now. They're in the water. Bro, I still got some of those Ark puts. I'm gonna be up. And then we got some of these right here, some of the spy boots, and I got SoFi calls, so those are dead. But I'm like pretty leveraged right now because I got, like, I think I have a lot of cash right now because I took profits on some of the ARK and some of the other stuff. Excuse me, and then. Damn, SoFi, bro. I'm telling you, I told them it was gonna come down. They did good on earnings though, but it was just the valuation right now. Everything's getting stomped, but yeah, it sucks. But that's why you gotta have some cash on the side. This is something that I'm learning how to deal with too, you know? Did we talk about the Polestar or no? I mean, we've been rewatching the same video. We've been rewatching the same video. Oh, Simo retracted his message. I didn't see it. What did he say? Oh, he probably gave out his did you give out your social security or something? Your social security card? Harley owns the market. They are the leading brand I see market for EV in the bike industry. Yeah, I saw it's more of pump and dump. Pump and dump. Yeah, so the thing for me though is like I got burned with pre-revenue companies before, and so I don't touch pre-revenue, and that's why, you know, Polestar is a good investment because, bro, they got 29K vehicles out there, and who knows how many more they got now based off like Super Bowl ad, the new markets that they launched. The only thing I don't like about Polestar is their valuation. Like if you take a look at the numbers, it's like what 20 billion valuation. Like it's pretty ridiculous. So like the valuation with Polestar is the only thing that you know, like I would take profits for, you know. But the car and the company and even dude, what's his name, Tony or Toey, Tony the Tiger, what's his name, Thomas. This man, he's genuine. He seems real. Like I was gonna show you guys a Polestar interview, and like this man was out there, you know, slinging, and he was, you know, he was talking business. Like he wasn't playing around. And you like if you go through the interview, you can see that he's kind of like he stutters and stuff, but it's not that he stutters because he's shady. It's just the language barrier. Because I have a language barrier too, sometimes, you know. Anyway, and I think he's just trying to get his thoughts together, and yeah. So 991 or cheaper sell at 1417. It's more of a pump and dump. Yeah. Man, I have like so much stuff going on right now. Let me see. Let's go over here. We'll talk about Polestar in a little bit. I think IMPX was the one that you talking about, the Harley Davidson. Oh, sorry, I clicked on the wrong one. Let's see, IPMX. This is the Harley Davidson one, because I followed it. I don't have it on the watch list on Thinkers or TradingView, but yeah, I've seen this one. The question with these guys is, do they have the vehicle out there? I guess let's kind of diverge a little bit. Let's just see if they have electric bike. I don't think they have it out. Like when is it planned to be sent out? When are they releasing it? Check out this company ticker, bro, SQM. All right, let me write that down. Real quick. And we'll talk about Polestar in a little bit. This is the thing with the electric bike. It's gonna be loud, right? Or no? What's going on with this one? I just don't know when it's gonna be released. There's also like electric scooters. I think. Yo, Crower to the moon. Yeah, I think they beat earnings today, bro. What's going on, Travis? It's KR, right? KR. Damn, gap up tomorrow. Jeez, that shit running. You know, I didn't play this because you know, I thought it was a boomer stock. One of my friends, Brian, he bought the company. He didn't buy the company. He bought some shares is what I meant. But dang, what was the earnings on them? Harley Davidson. I don't know when. See, I don't know when they're gonna do the Let's look at the Kroger earnings though. Let's just see what's going on with them. And actually, grows as high. Are you helping them out with this, Travis? 'Cause I know you work there. You helping them out with the earnings? This is the Wall Street. I can't get it. I don't have access to the Wall Street Journal. You need like a subscription. Damn. They beat by 17 cents per share. Let me close this out real quick. It's in the way. They did good. Did you get some? Yeah, big money. Yeah, Travis is that big money. Don't play with him. Y'all need to stop playing with that man. Yeah, they did good. They did really good. What was the by 17 cents? So what was the estimate? Oh shit. What was the estimate? Like 74 cents? And so they beat by 22%. Damn. Yeah, they're just good. What's their stock price at now? 55? Do they pay a dividend? I don't think they pay a dividend, do they? No, they do pay a dividend. Dang. Brian must be good. Cause my buddy Brian, he bought this back when it was like $30. Like back here. So these are, man, Brian's been doing good. He bought AMD too when it was like at $30. I bought AMD when it was at $30 too, but guess what? I sold. Crazy, ain't it? I sold because there was this time when AMD was a meme. It was down here, and then it started running up right here, and I think I started like bag holding. Was it here? 2018, 2019? Yeah, no, it was probably like here. This is where I bought some, but I sold, and my buddy bought the same ones here, and he's just held. He's like 5x almost his holdings. That's quick maths, brother. Hell yeah, brother. SQM beat. It also beat by 16. What is SQM? Oh, you told me it's the battery, right? Let me check. Oh shoot, Social Química. Oh, so this looks like a Mexican one or what? It looks like it's a Mexican or the Spanish. What do they do? Where's a good place to find what they do? Let me just see. This might be a good place to peep some of the stats. Chemical and Mining Company of Chile. Is this it? Develops diverse products for several industries for health and nutrition, renewable energy. Alright. Market cap of 18 billion. Price of sales of 8, so they're not profitable yet. And where is... Do they have a earnings report? They might not give me... We can just go to Yahoo, actually. Let's go to Yahoo. Oh, yeah, we played the... I should have played Kroger. I didn't think they would move that much. That's crazy. Let me just go back and take one last look at Kroger real quick. What was... How much did they move? 11%? So, like, $5? Is that $5? Yeah, more than that, actually. Because it gapped up here, and then it gapped up here. Now, this is on, like, multi-days. Let's just look at the total run that it did. Like, this was... The earnings were today. What's today? Thursday? So, like, Monday, starting the Monday earnings week, it's already gone up 20%. Sheesh. Yeah, because usually, like, on Monday, when you... Let me go to Twitter real quick. Twitter. And gonna duplicate that. 1 second, fellas. I'm gonna take a look at the Chile one and just kind of want to give you guys earnings. Where's Earnings Whisper? You can, like, if you don't know, you can go to Earnings Whisper and you can see the earnings that are coming up ahead. So we were talking about it on the Discord, not about Kroger, but just kind of stuff that you wanted to play. But I was like, bro, it's gonna be like boomer stuff. I'm not really interested in it. But I guess they beat. I was gonna tell you to have calls on them, but forgot. I don't do calls and puts. Yeah, you should have told me, bro. I didn't. Honestly, the only one that I was thinking about was Costco, and it's still kind of boomery, you know. I said boomery. Yeah, but these, you know, like all these, I've never heard of them. Let me zoom this out. I've never heard of these, you know. Well, Hibbit I've heard, but just boomer stock. This is a semiconductor one. Gap, it was that a clothing company. I don't really care. And then there was like more clothing companies because I saw Abercrombie and American Eagle. So yeah, but you guys can check out Earning Whispers. I'm sure you guys know, but yeah, it was just a lot of boomer stocks. But that's crazy. That Kroger beat crazy. And Kroger, I mean not Kroger, Costco. I think, what are they up after hours? No, they're like, where the heck is Kroger or Costco real quick? Let me just peek Costco. 1 second. We're gonna talk about the other one. Damn. So I was thinking about doing an Iron Condor, but I'm glad I didn't do it because I would have lost my money. Anyway, where we at? Where we at with the... Oh yeah, let's talk about the SQM. Were we talking about SQM? Yeah. What is this? What's trending? GPS, Grab, Marvel. Grab. That's like the Chinese... 1 second. Let me... Sorry, I got distracted. Grab. Oh my goodness. Look at SPY, bro. Under 29 now. Or at 29. Grab is like the Chinese Uber. This thing got smacked. Let's just go to the daily real quick. Dang, what happened? Did they report earnings or what? This is down 37% at $3. I mean, it didn't deserve to be out there in like $10 land or $15 land because the valuation, I think it was like, what is the valuation? It was insane, like 12 billion. That's at $3. Imagine it at $15. That's like 5x that. So what, like 70 billion market cap on that for the Chinese. Was it Chinese or Asian ride hailing? Anyway, that's dumb. I would have never bought that. Anyway, but I knew this company was beating the earnings. Which one? The SQM Chile one or Kroger? Yeah, I should have played this one. I didn't see the post run up. Or let's take a look at this one quick. Damn, this one did gap up too. That's crazy. So what was it on Wednesday? When did we start the week? On Monday, the 28th. Just take a look real quick. We're just doing the DD right here. Like the could have been, but it wasn't. The could have, but should have. The should have, but wasn't. 15%. About 15%. Would have been some huge gains. Let me just take a look at their I guess their earnings. They're still growing next year, 55%. They're growing 55% next year. Damn. All right. This one's good. I wonder, I don't know exactly what everything they do. They just do the energy is what you were saying? Let's see. Just the energy. Nuclear radiation. Oh shit. Nuclear radiation in Ukraine. I'll have to do some more DD on this chemical one, but right now it's already ran up a little too much, you know what I'm saying? Damn though. I want to peep this nuclear radiation. Where's it at? And I want to talk about the Polestar stuff too, but damn. You gotta take one step at a time, brother. Let me take a look at this radiation real quick. Nothing going on yet. Nothing going on yet, so what happened? Yeah, let me drop any questions and a like. Yeah, let's do a like and a like. And let's put a smiley face there. All right, so there's no new news on there. Well, actually, we might get some more tweets. Ukraine, AEA is aware of reports of shelling. Yeah, we kind of talked about that. Damn. Background radiation remains normal levels where the fighting is underway. Sheesh. So they live right now. They out there dropping. They dropping bombs, brother. Soon. This whole thing escalated. We kind of knew things were gonna escalate, but people don't want to listen. They want to be permabulls. Firefighters gain access to nuclear plant in Ukraine, where an administrative building is on fire. The 225 drops 3% after the Ukraine nuclear plant news. Once they're gonna order Chinese over the phone. Alright, bro. What are you getting for Chinese food? Grab right here, plunges on promotions, driver incentives. But yeah, this is the one we were talking about just like a little while ago. I mean, I think it could start being an attractive stock now, but we'd have to look at their earnings just to see what kind of revenue they're doing. Just do some light DD. Oh, 122 million. So let's just do that about. Well, how many did they do for a year? Their loss widened to 1.1 billion. Yeah, that's not good. They doubled their losses from 63 million to 1.1. I guess just a bad company right now, isn't it? Is it it's the Southeast #1 ride hailing and food delivery, which it seems like it's got a good business, you know, but something's going on with the company because their revenue fell 44%. Wait, what are we? I can't be. Let me 1 second. Let me make sure I'm playing music that is legal. If you guys have any song requests, let me know. Oh wait, I can't take any song requests because then I'll get demonetized, even though I'm not monetized. But anyway, grab shares. I'm good on those. And I guess that's all the news that happened today. See what we got. No longer serves ads in Russia. That's it. There's nothing going on. It's just the nuclear stuff. Let me one last peep at the yeah, that's nasty. It hit 28 at one point. And this is gonna pay. This is gonna pay. These puts gonna pay. We talked about it. So anyway, let's go back to the Polestar introduction, because I do want to talk about Polestar. Let's just peep the video this time, and let me actually pull up the DD. I'm gonna have it on the side. I've been trying to get through this DD for a while now. I've been trying to get through it for a while. So yeah, second concept car for Polestar. We, what did I say? Did we talk about this one or no? Yeah, so my man Thomas, he's legit. I'm telling y'all, I mean, so far what I know, right? Sustainability and technology ambitions take next steps towards greater circularity. And that's what I'm talking about with the circularity. Man, that's a beauty, ain't it? Right there. It's like I'm trying to focus, and then I take a look at the car and I lose focus, and then I gotta get back into. But yeah, that's a nice car. The thing and see, I already lost my train of thought. I was trying to talk about this. But I did watch the video, and what he's saying is like people are so used to like, the loud engine noise, and that's not premium. Like, when people say that's not P, or this is, that's not gonna be P no more. The loud engines, like if you have an electric vehicle, that's premium. Like that's premium. So that's what he's saying in the video. Maybe I should add the subtitles. There we go. I still want to talk DD though. And let me restart the video so you guys can read along. And yeah, that's not P. But yeah, basically he's saying that and I got the DD on the side here too, so I guess we can just talk about what he's saying. Yeah, see, the future of sports cars is electric. Being premium means you're electric. You're not, the loud noises no more. They want to promote the, sustainability, while keeping it fun and enjoyable. And I think most of this is rendering, like I said. But they do have a real life built of this thing, because the dude was standing next to it. Yeah, the car is fire, boy. But yeah, see, when he's gonna say, of course, you understand the, fascination of a great engine. But like I'm saying, like, if it's not EV, it's not premium, baby. That's how it goes. And, electric cars are just as fun too. Like, you ever driven in a Tesla? And then you're not gonna keep up with that thing. You ever seen the Tesla Roadsters and even the Lucid Formula cars, Anyway, that's just like a glimpse. And they're actually doing, their version of a of a Roadster. Yeah, that thing is cute. It's cute. The only thing I'll say that's gimmicky is the little drone thing that's gonna come out in a little bit. I love the convertible though, and all this material and stuff. It's recycled stuff. So I kind of already talked about all that. That's where
Миргородська медико-санітарна частина розпочала роботу на медичному програмному комплексі
What's going on here?
С24. Система передбачає можливість онлайн-запису на прийом
Oh shoot, one second guys. I got infiltrated.
Створення кабінету пацієнта з можливістю оформлення електронних
Let me cut that off. Wow. I got infiltrated. I thought I got infiltrated. Damn, I thought they got me, y'all, in live stream. That would have been embarrassing, no? Yeah. I don't know what that was, boy. Back to our regularly scheduled program. I'm gonna play some music on the background. Yes, sir. Yeah, we talked about the combustion stuff not being premium. That's not premium. Like, if you're not premium, what's up? But yeah, the drone. They're gonna show the drone in a little bit. It mixes innovation with fun, and he says it's not gimmicky, but you guys give me your thoughts. I think it's kind of gimmicky, no? They are Swedish. Yeah, they're Swedish. I think you haven't heard of Polestar, Saul? You haven't heard of Polestar? I know you're just in here supporting the channel, but they Swedish, yeah. Thanks, bro. I'm waiting for the convertible's dope. It reminds me of, what is it? Is it the Miata? No. There's a convertible that does that on its own. Is it a Lexus? It might be the Lexus. But yeah, the hard top, baby. I love a hard top. Nah, not there's the little thing right there, bro. I think it's kind of gimmicky, no? It seems kind of like cliche, like kind of like they doing too much with that one. That's the only, I mean, that's the only thing I don't like about the car, and the rims. They're kind of still growing on me. But the Polestar 2 was like that too, though. You know, I didn't like the Polestar 2 at first. I was really doing it for you know, them actually being a competitor, but I didn't like the car. But now I do like the car. And honestly, I like it better than the Lucid Air. The Lucid Air is like so round. It's like long and round. It looks like a boat, you know? Hey, give me a second, because I think someone's here. I think the Chinese food's here, right, so? Yeah, I'm back. It's just the neighbors being nosy. Being nosy and loud. Anyway, what did they say? Did I miss anything important? It's the top of the pyramid, baby. Yeah. What was he talking about when I saw this? I think he was saying something about the design. You know, you're in control, you know, as a design engineer, whoever you are. You're in control of creating like just, you know, simple materials into something that creates emotion. There it is. Yeah, we have the power to create desire. So there he goes, you know, turning this plastic into pure emotion. So, you know, being able to do that and find I don't know the words, but you know, basically phones, you know how phones have become so essential to somebody. Yeah, that's the same way. You know, you want to create a car more than a car. So that's why they added the little drone and stuff. They want to find more purposes for a vehicle other than, I guess, driving to the grocery store and stuff. But yeah, that's basically what they're saying there. I think we can talk about some of the dynamics and stuff too. Was there anything important in here? You guys check the video out. I'm just kind of reading through. I kind of glimpsed through this. The one thing I will say is that they mentioned is they're going to use the same aluminum chassis that's in the Precept, like the P5. They're going to use the same thing. And like with them being able to use that same body, is just opening like the opportunities for other models, you know? And so like one thing is like, at first I was kind of like, yo, why are they working on something like the O2, you know, when they need to be working on the P3, they need to be working on the P4 and so on, you know? But then you're like, and they said they're actually like keeping the ambition and the vision alive. Like they're busy doing all that, but they also need to continue to, you know, try to stay ahead. So they can't just like say, oh, we got to the P5, you know, we're good. They're still continuing to develop and grow outside of that, you know? So it's like you have your current goals, and then outside of that, you gotta have goals after that, right? And you're gonna have things ahead. So that's just basically what they're saying. And that's basically why they're doing the O2. Because it doesn't stop at the P5, you know? They're gonna do the new model, the 6 or whatever, the 7. So they got to be able to continue to innovate and stay ahead and keep the vision alive, basically. Yeah, but if you have any questions, just comment. I think some of the homies did. Yeah, I just think kind of like the all the research and stuff that they're doing this, because these are concept cars, right? So this is not like confirmed. This isn't official. This is just like them exploring and like seeing the opportunity that's out there, right? Because that's how the Precept started. Like the P5, it was just a concept, and like, I mean, I guess they saw it was doable and stuff, so they started, you know, like they're like, all right, we're gonna bring it to market, you know. So, and yeah, that's basically it. I think that's it. Dang, my G, I'm heading to sleep. All right, man. I appreciate you stopping by for a little bit. You know, I'm gonna be on the Discord if you want to post anything or comment stuff. You know, I'll be in there. I'm gonna wrap up the video shortly too, probably. Just kind of, I was just wanted to share the Polestar and get some ideas. we'll try to take some pictures tomorrow and doing big research on the weekend on some stocks. Heck yeah. Yeah, do some research, brother. I think Polestar is the one that I've really done the most research on right now. But yeah, man, have a good night. I'll talk to you later. You didn't tell me what you liked about the P5 or this new one either, but you can tell me. Oh, we didn't even talk about the P4. Yeah, we got some leak footage on the P4. You guys can go watch the video, and you guys, oh shit, I'm not gonna show you guys my recently watched stuff, but yeah, you guys can go check out the video and peep that out, and I'll do some more research on the Harley. Let's just say, okay, so yeah, you guys can go do research and watch the video, the Polestar 2 video, and just give me some feedback on what you guys think of the new concept car. I think it's cool. Now I kind of want to move over to the P4 because there was some leaked footage, not footage, but like video or pictures of the P4. So let me Google that and we'll take a look at that. Let me see where it's at. Where the heck is it? I think it was Polestar news. I'll just put Polestar 4, which is weird. Like, why are they doing the Polestar 4? There it is. Polestar, yeah. So here it is, boys. I really just want to see the pictures. I mean, I guess we could look at these. This is dope. What do you guys think of this? I mean, obviously they're in like, what, Sweden or where they're at? Because look at the little baby car back here. It looks kind of weird, no? Like the back end looks kind of weird. The back end looks weird for me. And it's got the same Polestar 2 taillights. What do you guys think? Like, I don't understand the whole tape or the camouflage. But they do have that LiDAR stuff at the top. They have all the LiDAR stuff in the top. And just showing you guys they're working on... Man, let me take a look. It's kind of weird at first. Like, the car looks kind of weird. But it's got that, you know, that iconic grille. It's not like a BMW grille. It's got like that Polestar grille, you know. It's got the headlights taped up too with camouflage. I guess maybe they don't want to reveal all the details on it. I don't know. Some of like the wheel wells though, like all the wheel fenders, and some of this looks weird for me. Like, I'm still kind of trying to get used to it. But they do have like, what was it? These things? Is it? I know they have sensors. Where's the sensors at? It might be these, or I'm not sure. I was reading on this. Let's just close it out. Maybe we'll kind of read through it. And this might not be the best article to read. Swedish Polestar has 3 new vehicles. Yeah, we know that. It includes the P3, which is coming. This is the one that they should have, like, I guess, leaked, but I don't think their intention was to leak anyway. But the P4, which is gonna come next year, is the one that we're just looking at. So Polestar has already released photos, like teasers, of P3 and 5, and now we have our first look at Polestar 4. Yeah, so that's the Polestar 4. What we see in our latest spy shots is a test mule for P4. Essentially, the vehicle's running gear and its internal structure hidden behind a makeshift. Okay, hold on. Let me reread that. So, what our latest spy shot shows us is a test mule for the P4. Essentially, the vehicle's running gear and internal structure, which is hidden underneath a makeshift body. Okay, so in this case, the body is a modified. So they're using that platform, that bottom platform, which is borrowed from the P2 and the Volvo vehicles. Oh, okay. So the test mule is just it just gives you an idea of what certain hard points are there, but it's not the full finished product. Okay. It's gonna be longer, and it's basically what's telling. It's the picture shows that it's gonna be wider and longer than that Volvo model. It's also lower to the ground. You kind of see that in the picture here. That thing is low, all the way down here. So I'm guessing this thing is not like, this is not the final product. Like this is just kind of an idea, because it's hidden and it's just like the internal. So I'm guessing they've still got to mold some of the stuff or whatever. What else did they say up here though? One second. And may even feature a coupe-like profile. That's what it kind of looked like. It kind of looks like that Subaru, you know, like the hatchback. Expect the styling to be heavily influenced by 2020's Precept concept. Yeah, so the P5. See, this is the one that we don't really like have more details on, the P3. Both of them are due out this year and next year. They'll be very similar underneath. So the main framework is going to be similar for both P3 and P4. Yeah, so we kind of knew that. The SE platform, okay. There's nothing really good on here for it. Okay, this is actually might be important. With the P4 set to arrive in 23, we could see the first prototypes wearing the final body. Oh, we should see the first prototypes wearing the final body shell later this year. Look for the vehicles to start sales as a 24 model, and that's going to include the Y performance as a rival. Okay, so nothing there. Let's just kind of look. I guess they didn't really give us too much information on this vehicle. Okay, so the mule's a wider track and extended fender flares. Yeah, and it's got the ground hugging and the coupe roof line. Yeah, so we got all that. It's gonna start at 55. We know that. Plenty of questions introduced. I guess so that's all they have on this. And see, they kind of blurred all that out. I wish we could see a little bit better of. I do see the. I do want to see the interior a little bit better. Polestar is nice. I wish it was cheaper. Sheesh. Yeah. Did you get that pizza? The Chinese food, or what's up? Which Polestar are you talking about? Talking about the Polestar 1 or the Polestar 2? This one hasn't came out yet. This one, they're still like, this is them just doing their tracking thing. Like they're testing and stuff. But it's got this like, it looks like it's sensors and LiDAR stuff. So honestly, that's pretty exciting. Which Polestar do you like though? Which one are you talking about? It's actually, it looks like the Subaru. Doesn't this look like the Subaru? It looks pretty clean, man. Looks pretty clean. But I was saying, it's got the LiDAR and stuff in here. It's got some interior. So this is actually very exciting to see, and just kind of, yeah. Oh shoot, the market closed. I think, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought, I'm sorry. It looks, this is actually exciting as an investor though, because it's showing you guys that, or it's showing us that, I mean, they're still constantly working. Like they got this man out here doing testing and stuff. They have deadlines they have to meet. They have goals they have to get done. They have milestones they need, they have set things, So they're out there, even though we don't get any news on the front end as an investor or their website and stuff, these guys back there, they're doing, they're doing what needs to get done to get this delivered for us. And honestly, I don't think this will get delivered in what 2023. This one's supposed to come out. This one's supposed to come out in 2023. The P3 is supposed to come out in 2022. I think that kind of shifts down like maybe 2 quarters, because they're still trying to do the merger stuff. But it's really nice to see these like leaked photos of them. They're constantly still working on stuff, even though we don't know any updates and stuff. So that's actually really good to see. The wheel weld stuff, I hope this is not the final. Obviously it's not, but I wish that we could see underneath all this camouflage or whatever this is. But they got the sensors things up here. They got more back here. So I guess they're testing some of the lighter stuff. And they got this man hidden so we can't confront him. Because, you know, they'd be asking him questions. Bro, what's up with the P4? Oh, you know, what's up with the P3? So yeah, this right now it looks, the back for me looks weird. It might just not have that bumper. I think that's what it is. It looks kind of weird. But it does look like a Subaru Forenza. Let's just pull it up. I'll let you guys. Subaru hatch. Let's pull it up so you guys can see the comparisons. What I'm seeing right here. Look at this. It looks like this, doesn't it? Where's another one? It's another good. Yeah, it's gonna look like this too. For the tuner boys, if they start tunering up the P4, it's gonna look something like that, boy. Sheesh, that thing's low. But yeah, this is what it looks like right now, doesn't it? I would say it looks kind of like this. I think this is like the, what, 2008, 2011 models, the hatchback. And now the Subaru doesn't look that aggressive. Where's the one that we're talking about? Yeah, here's the P4. This one looks more aggressive. Like, just on the back end, the Subaru looks family style. Yeah, I don't know if I vibe with the family style. It looks good. You can see it's got some big broke, like the disc brake broke. You know, how do you say it? Disc brakes. You know, it's got some big brakes and calipers and stuff. So I don't know about vehicles, bro. Electric cars have always been a thing in the militaries, government branches, maybe in Area 51 too. Yeah, that's true. You know, you ever been to Area 51? Imagine the electric technology that they have, machinery that have they not teased. Yeah, you're right. They holding out. They being stingy with the technology, man. What do you think about this one though? It looks weird in the back a little bit. Like it's got like this big hood and fender, and then in the back it's like real short. Like they chopped that thing off. But it's clean though. It's got baby tail lights. I don't know about that. They should have done something more with this. But then again, I think the rest of the tail lights are underneath this tape, I think. This is still early. Don't be discouraged. Let's see what else we got in here. Man, I think that's all we can really find in here, right? No exhaust, because it's a battery, man. What do you mean? Where's the exhaust? Somebody asked me where the exhaust was at. Eesh, we don't get exhaust with the electric. They got the sensor back here, like I said. My man's up there doing the computering. Yeah, I think that's all we got on here. And then we got the yeah. Bro, this isn't the color though. This is just the tape. They hiding it. I don't know why they do that though. You think this is tape? This is just tape, bro. This is just tape. I guess that's all the Polestar news. Oh, we still need to look at the chart. We can take a look at the other Polestar stuff though. I didn't want to make this video too long. Yeah, I don't really care about this either. Basically, you know, they're doing the zero emissions thing, right? So they started partnering up with suppliers from like seat belts and all this other stuff just to get the climate neutral stuff. And you know, eliminate the carbon emissions. So some of the partners that they partnered up, and this is the name of their project, is Polestar Zero Project. This dude, the Autoliv, is for like safety belt equipment and stuff like that, and then they got ZF, and they help build the electric trams. So yeah, that's basically all they did. And yeah, they're just talking about their partnerships on this one. I didn't really want to share that one for real. I guess we should talk about the chart now. Should we talk about the chart? My man Saul went to go get his Chinese food. For the chart, I drew this support sign. Hopefully it holds it. And if it doesn't hold it, then you draw another one. And hopefully it holds that one. Was this 15 minutes? I would do like 1 hour. I didn't draw it here though. I meant to draw it here. Here we go. So tomorrow, what I see, like today we had some good volume, right? Like if you take a look at the volume, we're at 4.28 million shares traded today. And actually we need to talk about some of the short interest for today because I didn't take a look at that. As long as we can hold this ascending support, I think tomorrow a level to watch is going to be 11 because, you know, we got above the monthly level. It looks like we're holding, but I think we're going to come down to 11, maybe like around this level here, and then hopefully bounce back up. But the way that the futures are right now, everything got dumped. So we probably will come back down and probably come back down to about, honestly, I was going to say 1080, but I don't know. I think things are pretty bad right now with the futures. So we'll probably come back down to 1050, to be honest. And that's when I'll probably get some more shares. Like $10, $10.50, $10 around this area. Like I said earlier, the only thing I don't like about Polestar is the valuation. Like, if you compare it to other automakers, then it's a decent valuation, but in a bear market, then it's hard to invest in like high growth, high valuation. So that's the only thing I don't like about Polestar right now, and that's why I don't like Lucid, especially when it was at $40. Bro, it's not gonna sustain that. Because obviously, I don't even want to talk about Lucid because you guys know Polestar is better than Lucid at this point. They delivered 120 cars or something. Like what? What? Anyway, I don't want to talk trash on them, but you guys know what it is. Like we have 29K vehicles delivered, but they want to say this is not going up to more than $12. Come on, bruh. They need to stop sleeping on Polestar. But what I have to say about Polestar is valuations. They're very high. I mean, that's all I got to say. Valuations are high for all EV companies right now. You can look at Tesla's valuations came down. It's a lot more, you know, realistic now because they have actually done what they've been doing. And Lucid, they haven't been doing what they said they've been doing, right? They said they were going to get 500 vehicles and they're like 120. Polestar though, they're doing what they're saying, and that's what I mean I really like about them. And they can, I mean, the technology is not there where it needs to be, like, you know, 500, you know, range, or, you know, the interior, you know, luxury, you know, the seams, you know, the stitching and stuff. They don't have everything like that, but they've got their own goals and they're delivering those, and that's what's most impressive about Polestar. And like we were talking about the Polestar 02 earlier, like the new model that they're talking about, it's just a concept, right? But it's a way for their ambitions and their creativity and their vision and all that to stay alive, right? Because it's like if they don't want to cut themselves short, you know, they don't want to say, oh, we delivered what we said we were going to deliver, we're done as a company. That's not a good company. They're doing everything that they're saying they're going to bring, but on top, they're talking about, you know, what's up, what's next, you know, what the roadmap, because that's what an innovation company does. So even though it's not even so even though it's like a young company, and like it's not even a young company because they've been around for a long time, I mean, they're doing good, you know what I'm saying? And Lucid, they've been around for a while, but they're not doing what they're saying, bro. Anyway, though, so I'm not going to talk about them anymore because the Lucid community can be toxic, you know what I'm saying? So for the chart, let's just go to a higher time frame. I definitely see us hitting 11 tomorrow. Obviously, we already probably did that with the futures. The futures are down right now. They are the future is down. And where's Polestar? Yeah, it's at $11. Definitely do see us touching 11 again, like 11,000, like minimum. Probably more, probably like 1080. Because look at these futures, we're down 1.5% after hours. So definitely retouch the weekly, which is at 1080. We probably even come down to about 1050, and I'm gonna be getting more shares around 1050, like I said. Other than that, it's hard to tell because of the futures. But I will say we've kind of did have this cup and handle, even though this handle like broke. So it's not really a cup and handle anymore, but I guess at this point, you know, you have to know what you're investing in, and I like what I'm investing in. The only thing is the valuation, like I said, but by 2025, valuation will be a lot more attractive, more realistic. And who knows, you know, maybe in 4 years you're still trading around $11, but you gotta have two approaches. You gotta have your, you know, your day trading portfolio, and then you gotta have the long-term portfolio. So so yeah, you can, you know, I have some of this. Like you can add some Polestar to the long term, you can add some to the day trading, you can sell the day trading on the rip, and you can hold the long term, you know. But that's an approach you can do for that. Damn, I'm spitting right now, ain't I, Saul? This MF spitting right now. What do you think? Spitting or no? PT for Polestar? Honestly, I think 13, 15 is doable, you know, like that's doable. Maybe even $20. I don't like to talk about price targets though, because you know, everybody, you know how Lou says you gotta, oh shoot, there will not be a stock market in 3 years or less. Damn. But there's still gonna be electric vehicles though, right? Or not? There might not be a stock market, but there's still gonna be electric vehicles, especially with the gas prices. That's actually another very good point. With all the gas prices and stuff going up, like, it's just gonna accelerate the transformation into electric, right? So who was talking about that? Somebody was talking about that. Damn, this is the Golden Frieza transformation is hitting the song, the beat in the back. Somebody was talking about with the gas prices, the electrification transformation is gonna be accelerated. Was it Biden? Was it Sleepy Joe? I don't know. But yeah. So this looked like a bull trap. You know, if it would have broke 12 and held, it would have been a little bullish. But you see how it got dragged back down? All that selling pressure. This is not even, I mean, it's not even funny what they do to this stock. Like, look at this huge candle. I don't know what this was. Maybe somebody covered, but then it got dragged down back down to this monthly level. Tomorrow I see us, you know, touching this ascending support here, like $11 minimum, and probably even 1080 and 1050, especially with the futures right now. The good thing though is, like, the market doesn't really, like, Polestar doesn't really get affected too much by the news at this point. Like, you can see, like, market's been very crazy. Like, I'm not gonna pull it up, but SPY, it's like very volatile. It will do like 10 point swings. You can see Polestar, it's kind of like consistent, you know. So that's the good thing. Like, that's why I don't think Polestar will get affected too much. But there could be an opportunity, you know. Like, I definitely could see us 1080 here, maybe 1050. Tomorrow for sure 11, you know, bounce off this ascending support. If we break through there, then we're coming down to this level, and if we break down to that, then we're coming down to this level, and around this level I'll probably get some shares, hoping for a bounce back up, but we'll see how that goes. But the main thing is the market doesn't really get, well, Polestar doesn't really get affected by the market. So did you hear about what Kraken CEO said? No, what did he say? And let me undo all these because I don't want all this mess on my chart. What did Kraken say? Who's Kraken? So let me just, am I done here? Let me just, am I finished with this chart? Let me take a look. So I will say we're underneath the MA on the RSI, so that's not really bullish, to be honest. I think what happened was probably we wanted to get back above the MA today, like this, but we didn't. So still technically in a bearish, you know, but it's sideways movement too though, so it's not terrible. What did Kraken say? Pull it up or post it on the Discord. I can look it up, but one thing though I will say is volume starting to pick up. It's starting to go back up, so that's good. You see these levels up here, we're about 4,000 in volume. That's when we had these moves up, right? That's the good thing about today is the volume up here was above average. Everything else is just the market. You know, it's doing its thing. And actually, I want to take a look at the Fintel stuff. So let's see if we can pull up some information for shorts and stuff today. Let's see. GGPI, baby. You know, the stock market, baby. Institutional. Let's just see if anybody bought today. Probably they did. Let me know if the view is good over here. Yeah, I think it looks good. What did Kraken CEO say though, Saul? You gotta put it down in the comments, bruh. Oh, look at this. Somebody bought some puts. That was today. But see, he's indecisive. He bought calls and puts. And actually he got more calls than puts. Everything else is kinda nothing really. Are these positions that they no, these are open positions. This is the only closed positions and they're just 100 shares. These are good. All of these are green, so they're opened. So those are good. More calls. This is already a position that's open, so it looks like he just added more, and that's Goldman Sachs. So that's actually pretty significant there. The red ones, baby closing. You know, little baby funds just closing. Not really important. More calls are here. That's what this is from February, so we haven't really got any. When is that? I forgot when the last time I did a video. 15th. So that was when was that? The 15th. That was like 2 weeks ago. So not much really activity has happened for Polestar. Like this is already from what, about 2 weeks ago. So that's fine. There's not really new reporters. Citadel Advisors. Oh, look at that. I didn't look into this. This is more recent. Citadel Advisors added about, they have a 3.6%. People don't really like Citadel, but they're the ones with the money and they're the ones that make the money. So, and then GG, yeah, these are the sponsorships. They own about 20%. Let's take a look at the short interest and see what happened today. Maybe we can pull up some information. Let's see, short volume ratio about 50% today, so half of the volume that was reported is 50. We'll take a look at it. 7% of the float is shorted. Yeah, I think that's been pretty consistent. The shares is coming down though. I think we used to have like more than like 1 million shares available to short. What is this? This is the short borrow fee rates. Yeah, 2%. Though not impressive. Like that needs to go higher. So today was it March 3rd? There was about 2,500 or 2.5 million shares that were shorted, and 12 or half of that was shorted. So if you take a look, the last 4 or 5 days, even the 5 days, the interest of shorting has gone up, right? So you can see about 30%, 30%, 30%. You had 50% back here, but we don't have more data on that. And then, so for a few days, they were shorting only about a third, and then they jumped that up to half of the percent. When was that? Oops. When was that? So when was that? What days were these? The 28th. The 28th, they started shorting stuff. So maybe what happened was like this thing was starting to go on an uptrend, and then on the 28th, the shorts, maybe they said, okay, this thing's about to break back out, because if you get back above these resistance here, then you can start moving. So they try to hold this, right? And they try to hold it, and even though they were trying to hold it, for what, 3 or 4 days, they couldn't, and this thing popped. Like it popped all the way to 12 today, and then it got brought back down. So that's just a scenario. I probably think, just thinking out loud. I don't know what happened though. So that's about it. I think that's all the information I had on Polestar today. Didn't want to make this too long because then, my eye, I don't want. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm live though. I'm live, baby. I guess this is all the Polestar stuff I had for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna chill for a little bit. Maybe what did you hear? Yeah, I'm gonna chill for a little bit. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a big thumbs up. Drop down in the comments below what you guys are doing with Polestar. What are your future plans? Where do you guys see us going? What do you guys think of the Polestar 02? That's like the new concept, or maybe I put Polestar 6. It's not really the Polestar 6. It's still a concept. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. What's up, Saul? You said, did you hear about Kraken CEO said? Nah, but I can pull it up though. What did he say? He's talking crap right now or what? Let's see. Kraken CEO fires back at... Oh. Okay. He fired back at Ukraine's request to freeze. So he's on Russian side, huh? Let me put that. This man right here, I don't know what to say about him. Step 1 would be freeze all US accounts. Okay, Kraken CEO... What did he say, bro? He responded to calls for his company to freeze and amid his attacks. Oh shoot, he backlashing, bro. He big backlashing. He said, while he has deep respect for the people of Ukraine, he says crypto should be enforced individualism. I really don't know what to say about that. I mean, I feel bad for the people of Ukraine. Let's see how the market ended actually. 29. Gross. My boots are gonna print, and actually after this I'm gonna go peep the news and just kind of get an idea of what happened today, because that was insane. I didn't see that drop after hours. I thought, honestly, I was keeping an eye on the after hours, and I was like, dude, my puts are done, because it was like up here, and then that's the last time I checked on it, and I was like, I should have got rid of all my puts. And then this thing, I just like glimpsed at it one point, and I saw this, like it was just bleeding. And so, yeah, that was pretty crazy. I don't know what I think about. I should have kept a couple other puts, but whatever. You gotta take profits. You gotta take profits when there's profits. So, what do you think? You think he did the right thing, Saul? You think he said the right thing? I know you out there playing that Dota. Yeah, he's taking shots saying USA is always committing. Oh, I didn't know about that. I knew he was taking shots at US, saying he's not gonna, go up against Russia. That's what it looked like. It said like, yo, I know what's going on in Ukraine and stuff, but basically what he was saying, I know what's going on out in Ukraine and Russia, but I got a business to run. And I'm going to keep these crypto tradings alive, baby. That's what I was seeing. I didn't know he was taking shots at USA specifically, though. While he has deep respect, yeah, for Ukraine, I got a business to run, and crypto should be forced individualism. So, yeah, he's basically saying he doesn't care. He's trying to he's got a crypto business to run. Yo, what's up, Jeff? Bizzle, I got 3,000 shares and 12 March calls. Which March calls do you have? Yeah, very bullish. Yeah, man, you missed the whole stream. I've been streaming for an hour. We were talking like heavy DD. You might need to like go back and kind of skim through some of the DD. Now we're just kind of like just chatting at this point. Me and the homie in here. But yeah, which calls do you have? I don't know if you saw the futures, man. That thing's bloody right now. You missed the whole DD, man. I hate to go through it all of it, but I just kind of glimpsed through some stuff. We just talked about the new display rooms that they're opening up. I talked a little bit about those. There's like 2 or 3 spots that they're doing, and then we talked about the new Polestar 6. That one's clean, bro. Oh, and we talked about the P4 too. We talked about the P4. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see the pictures on the P4. That thing's crazy, ain't it? Look at this. Peep that. But yeah, you might need to just go back through the stream and kind of peep if you're interested in looking at that. what is which strike prizes did you get for the GGPI? Just curious. I played options for GGPI like the week before the Super Bowl. I think I got them on like Friday, and then I sold them like that Tuesday or maybe Wednesday, because that's when we started running. I was doing some skills. Skills is a joke now. Yeah, I bought puts like what was it? When was the Super Bowl? Like this weekend? Like this week? I bought calls. I got GGPI calls. I think I sold a little too early. I sold some like around. I know I sold some towards 11 or 12:40, but I sold most of them like right here around 12, because I knew we had a strong resistance, and I think I had like one runner, and then it started coming down, and I just got rid of the last one I had. Right now I'm not playing any calls and stuff because the Ukraine business and everything. But I still kind of interested to see. The ones that I played were 1250, the 1250 for March 18th. So I had these. I bought them like at 60 cents, and I sold them for like $1.20, maybe like $1.20. And then I sold some for like $1 and some for like 90 cents. I still made profit on them, and now I have more money for shares. You know, which ones do you have for now though? Or did he probably dipped? Jeff Bizzle probably dipped, but I'm just curious to see which ones for March you got. It would have to be these, right? But you say you got the 12s for. Honestly, man, I don't know if they'll be printing. Just cause the only thing I like about GGPI right now is the volume. But the way the futures are going. But then again, honestly, they just released some big news, like the P6 kinda. They released that, the P4 leak. And Polestar doesn't really follow some of the market. Like you can see the sideways action versus like the SPY insane volatility. I look at this insane volatility on the SPY, and then take a look at Polestar. Just like calm river, just. I mean, you can kind of see that too, but it's real stagnant right now. So, anyway, I think it'll be all right. The main goal is to hold this. And actually, I'm gonna draw that on my thing just to have it. I think would it be here? Yeah, I think right here. What is that? $11.02. About there, because you got that point there, points of contacts there. Yeah, so about 12. If you can hold $11. And it's bullish, but the way the futures are doing and everything, I don't know. So I think that's gonna wrap up the video, guys. If you have any questions, just comment down below, and I'll try to get them answered. Because you can still comment even after this video gets posted and stuff. You can just drop a comment, and I usually respond to everybody. So just let me know if you have any questions or your thoughts. What are you doing with your shares and stuff? Hope you guys have had a good time. Thanks for hanging out with me. For those that hung out for me with the stream, appreciate you. Thanks, Saul and Samio. And some of the Travis, thanks for stopping by, brother. But yeah, you guys take care. I'll see you guys in the next video. And make sure to hit the thumbs up if you learned anything in today's video or today's stream and stuff. And as always, keep moving forward. Peace.